welcome back to Lifelight Wisdom, and if you're new to the channel, also welcome. So this is your Celtic cross reading for the week of September 15 to the 21st. Now please do take note that even if you find this after the said date or after the mentioned date, this reading is still intended to be timeless and intended to find you at the right moment. Okay, all the messages here will be intended to find you at the right moment. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, again, welcome. And first of all, I will draw what house or what astral house we need to tune into for this reading. Now I did a pre-shuffle. Now there are 6 cards in this astral house from my tea leaf deck, and I drew happiness. Okay, so let's see what the week of September 15 to the 21st and even beyond that, whenever you find this, has for you. Okay, okay. This one. So career also showed up, and then happiness. Okay, it is the same. It was also like happiness, but then at the top of the deck, career. All right, let me see. So let's see where you're at. So I think I'm hearing here your life purpose. So let's do, I was gonna be doing the pulp tarot deck, so that shuffles now. All right, may this message find those who need to find it. Okay, so I think I will just be doing one reading a week for the Celtic cross, because it is a lot to do. I usually do one for like general, like for your career, for money, for finances, and then one for romance, but I think they all go under the same banner now, because abundance is having the love that you want, having the life that you want, and having the resources that you want. Okay, so I will draw from the Pulp Tarot deck. And also do excuse that this is a little bit taking long to set up for the Celtic cross, and it is because the fan is blowing in this direction. Okay, let's see. All right, Magician, Three of Swords, This is happiness and career, but why do I feel like this is also a love reading? As I mentioned, everything is under all in that banner. Okay, because your happiness is linked with your career, and like whatever it is that you're working on now is also going to attract something within your love life, if that's something that you want to manifest when it comes to love life with a divine union. Okay, because I'm hearing here that the divine masculine is also getting ready, and they will provide you the structure when it comes to not just with your career but with romance, because like this is a partnership. Okay, this is a partnership. You are coming into fruition with your partnership. However, it is because of, it is a product of you if this is for the feminine, okay, this is a product of the feminines just focusing on their career, focusing on their work, focusing on their own happiness, and just being in their element, being in their body, okay. And then like with the environment here, the Three of Swords, like the masculines are a little bit wounded at this current time, okay, but they are coming out of this and like taking charge and kind of burning it all down, like burning all these shadows down. I will clarify some of this, but I'm hearing here like your career is linked to this partnership. Once everything goes well with your career, with your finances, and with your stability, happiness in the form of the love that you deserve, the love that you're trying to manifest, is also going to come in, okay. So current situation here is with the Two of Cups. Currently you are coming into union with and union and alignment with whatever it is that you are trying to manifest, okay. Why? Because at the conscious level, you want to be able to build your legacy at the current moment, whether it's with your career, whether it's with love. As I've said, these are intrinsically linked. You will find here, I'm hearing here that you will find a partner that will be able to build with you, okay. So both of you will build an empire together, and you will be in agreement with that. Like you have a sort of agreement, and this soul agreement, and I'm hearing here this has been in the works for quite a long time, even with the past life, and in this lifetime you will be able to make it come into fruition. You will be able to transform like transform this into matter. So like whatever ideas that you have, it will matter, okay. And the challenge here is the Wheel of Fortune. It has been coming up a lot, like I think with the recent reading, like you can see the progression of all these Celtic cross readings, by the way. I think the near future was the Wheel of Fortune, okay, in the previous week's reading, but now it is in the challenge position in this particular spread. Why? Because the challenge here is to let the universe do its thing, okay. The challenge here is letting the universe work its magic on this partnership, because yes, you do want that 10 of Pentacles, you want that legacy to be built, but it's also understanding the fact that you need to work and co-create with the universe. And it's not just about what you do, but it's what you surrender to, what energy you generate in your field. Subconsciously, this union has been brought up, because you see you have the 10 of Wands here. This is also like an ending, right? These are both 10s. So there's kind of like a culmination here, consciously and subconsciously. There has been a culmination, and now subconsciously what has been hidden from you, or like what is not apparent to you in the 3D, is the fact that you have now completely surrendered. So it is now a balance. This is coming together. There's now a balance between surrendering to the universe, surrendering the things or the burdens that you by yourself cannot carry on your own, and then working on the things that you can in order for this agreement or for this alignment, for this arrangement to come about, okay. Because in the recent past, and this is such, I don't know where it was, but like I was seeing the Three of Wands, or it's either the Two of Wands or the Three of Wands. I did say that you, in a recent reading, that it was, if it was the Two of Wands, you were not seeing the fruits of your labor at that time, but now the opposite is happening, okay. How is it the opposite of what's happening? Let me just turn this light, because it is having a glare on the cards. Okay, there you go. All right, let's see. Okay, so with the Three of Wands here, Normally in the Rider-Waite tarot deck, the Two of Wands is like it's the ideation phase, okay? Like you're trying to plan, you're trying to make ideas and everything else. With the Three of Wands, it's also still within that plan, but you see your ships coming in. It's not quite there on the shore yet, but it is visible right now. And that has been the case, okay? That is the progression of where the energies are at currently. Before, you might not be seeing the fruits of your labor. Whatever it is that you worked for, like whatever it is that you're trying to build, you have not been seeing it, okay? But then subconsciously you just surrender to the universe. Okay, even if I don't see this completely yet, I'm just gonna let go of that burden within myself to have that come about, and to have, you know, like to have that manifest into the 3D. Because sometimes we think, okay, we have to hustle in order to effectuate change in the 3D. But now you are understanding that even if you just try to magnetize this energy, and if you just try to change the energy within you, the ships are gonna come in, and the ships are coming to shore. Okay, now let me see here. And in the near future, it is like the Queen of Wands is the queen that likes to be seen, okay? And also with the queens, it is a matter of, with the queens, it is a matter of working with the power of their suit to change within in order to effectuate change on the outside. And it is such a beautiful thing that the King of Wands is in your environment, because the kings actually work with the wands, or like with the power of their suit, to effectuate change in their environment. Now the Queen of Wands is like working internally, like working with that willpower internally in order for that to be transformed into changes in the outside world. So as within, so without, so that like the world will reflect what has been worked on inside. The beautiful thing here is, now with your environment here, you are now able to reap the fruits of what you've worked on inside. You have now transmuted whatever pain it is that you have experienced in life, in love, with your career, with your finances, like whatever pain it is that has led you away, that has put distance between you and your happiness, you have transformed it and kind of like used it as the kindle to burn that passion within you, okay? Because right now the advice for you is the Magician, because indeed you have all the tools at in your arsenal, at your disposal, to be able to effectuate that change, okay? Because I'm seeing here like Two of Cups, that's such a happy thing, okay? Now with the Three of Wands, let me just clarify this. Yes, the Queen of Pentacles. Why? Because you are seeing your ships coming in, and you have trusted that your ships are going to come in, because you understand now that by giving your gift to the world, it is going to circulate, and like that energy is going to return back to you exponentially, okay? This will, whatever like the benefits of what you have given to the world, because you jump started that circulation of energy, of like that positive energy, it is now going to circulate with you, and it is going to compound, okay? Now let me clarify with the near future with the Queen of Wands here. Two of Swords, you are at the crossroads here, like with the liminal space of one, not being able to see things, and then now coming and seeing things, okay? Because the waters are now still, but like I'm hearing here, still waters run deep. You have done so much work, like you have done such deep work on yourself, that it is now, you're now at the crossroads of seeing the fruits of your labor, okay? Let me see. And then there you go, the Nine of Cups, because now you are in your fulfillment, okay? Let me see. And you are going to be responding. When I say respond, it is the body is like listening to your intuition, because the mind reacts, the body responds. I don't know where this is coming from, but this is the the message that has been channeled to me right now. The mind reacts, the body responds. Your body is now lighting up and responding to the things that light you up. So what it means is like you will have thoughts or like ideas in your head, and then you would respond from a place of joy, from the things that fulfill you. And that is going to lead you into, that is the main tool, that is the main superpower that you have right now in order for you to transform everything into reality. Okay, like what is like wave into particle, or like collapsed timelines is what I'm hearing. Magician, please. Thank you. And then with the Seven of Swords, you see here, it's like normally it's being sneaky, it's being very like it's like a defeat, right? But here it is just like you're stashing what you have learned in the vault, like in your experience vault, because that is what is going to lead you to, it's that wisdom, it's that knowledge, that is what is that is the tool. What you have learned is the tool that will bridge what you want to manifest between its actual manifestation. Okay, and with the environment here, Knight of Wands, there's a lot of wands here. There's like a lot of passion. You have a lot of passion for what it is that you're trying to have come about, but not unfortunately, or fortunately or unfortunately, there's still that hope and fear that it will manifest as quickly as possible. But you also understand, and you also know, and you also hope that by moving slowly but surely, like this is when all of your ideas will come about. Okay, and this is such like with your potential outcome, overall outcome here, this is a little bit of a contradictory energy, because you have the Four of Swords here, which is about rest, and the Knight of Swords, which is about being aggressive, being very, like this is ideas, being, if this is impulsive because it comes from intuition, this is a little bit pulling the trigger too quickly. But I think you are understanding how, like the overall outcome here is you are understanding how to balance this by like whether or not like you have to act on your ideas as quickly as possible, and whether or not you need to take a pause. I'm gonna bet there's something about balance that is gonna come here, because now I'm gonna clarify it. Okay, let's see. Seven of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups here is also about like seeing through the illusions of what is and what isn't. Okay, the Four of Pentacles is like being that stingy kind of energy, holding on to things. And I think you need to let go of that. You need to let that, okay, I'm hearing here is like you need to take a step back here, see through the illusions, and what you need to advance on is like letting go of this particular energy of like having to hoard things, of having to like not quickly, but like obsessively holding on to things, and like in essence stopping the circulation of energy here. Okay, because consciously that is how you are going to manifest this Ten of Pentacles, and that is how you're going to build here. Okay, and the Tower, it is a lot of change. It is a lot of change with your beliefs. Okay, and I'm seeing here a lot of the Tower is breaking down an old system of beliefs in this particular sense and building a new. This is a new beginning here, because you understand and you know that in order to come into alignment with what it is that you want, with the love that you want, with the career that you want, to that which lights up your passion, you need to surrender here. Okay, you need to surrender here, because that is the challenge. You have the knowledge from the past, but you also have all the willpower within you in order to make this all manifest. Okay, Now let's, Spirit, throw us a bone and see like what is just like we're trying to manifest here. Okay. Thank you. Felt. Okay. Page of Wands. Again, that Page of Wands, I think it came out as like also the potential outcome. It is that start to that things, because like the fear here is like things are not moving quickly enough, but the universe, Spirit, is telling you things are unfolding as they should. You have that Magician here, and indeed your happiness, this is the Sun, your happiness is here. It's just like, be happy in the current moment is what I'm hearing here. Work on your career, whatever it is that occupies your time at the current moment, with so much happiness, with curiosity, and with that passion, like treating it as an adventure, and your happiness will manifest. Okay, the Sun here is like such a happy card. Okay, and indeed, if you don't see, and I see here like with the Eight of Wands, okay, the thing is, with the way that it's moving, this energy is moving, it will seem slow, like currently, or like whenever you find this, it will seem slow, it will seem like, oh, like when is it coming? But when it does come, and take note of this, when it does come, it will be just like that. Like your arrows are gonna fly every which way in the fastest way possible. Okay, let me just draw like some abundance cards to kind of tie this in. Let me see. Expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. This is that energy here. You are at a period of expanding. You need to break down the old ways in order to build anew. Okay, that is what I'm hearing here. And please give us an angel card for this. So 6666, great blessings, self-love, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding. Someone just shouted, letting go. Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. This is what is being said. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful, and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. What did I say? What did I say? It's like, thank you, spirits, for that confirmation, because what I'm hearing here is you are just focusing on the things that you need to do. You're focusing on your career, you're focusing with whatever it is with your career, you're focusing on what makes you happy. And whatever it is, it's like going to be linked to with the love that you are trying to manifest. It is going to be intrinsically linked to that, because you will be attracting a partner, a partnership, or if it's business, it's like a contract, a collaboration that will help you expand to greater horizons. Because why? You have let go of the burdens of the past. Okay, and yeah, so that has been it for your reading. I hope that this reading helped you, and if it did, please do like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please do activate the notification bell if that can help you, so that new readings can come to you. I'm a bit distracted because like some kind of alarm is going off in my neighborhood, or some kind of work is going in your neighborhood. But what I'm hearing here is just keep on the good work, keep up the good work, because you are attracting great blessings into your life. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.